is why we come here. This is why we come here, so that we can share our religion with the Christians.
So that all the Muslims can laugh.
Sorry, all the Muslims what?
Laugh.
No, they're not laughing.
They do.
Who's laughing now?
When
something's funny, they laugh.
Do it, yeah.
No, we all have sense of humor. We all have a sense of humor. You do, right? Do you not laugh?
Humor. Go on, yeah.
Yeah. So when we come here, we don't come here to hate on Christians. No, absolutely not. We come here to have conversations, so that we can explain our faith. But sometimes what happens? Christian missionaries here in the park, they come and attack our faith using lies.
Don't use the word attack. It's not.
No, they do attack.
You call
they
it
do attack. Oh, absolutely, they do attack.
Well, if you
they do attack.
You're standing there, you are attacking what somebody else believes.
No, I'm not.
If somebody is not a Muslim, they're attacking you. But if you say anything to them,
let me explain what attack is and what a conversation is. Okay, criticism and attacking are two different things. When someone criticizes my faith, I am more than happy to explain to them why their criticism may be valid or not valid. Attack is when someone insults your prophet, your God, your religion, calls you a bunch of barbarians and all those things. We have had all these things here in the park. So we come here, when we get attacked, we respond. We respond, not attacking, but responding with due knowledge, with due respect. Okay, here, when people criticize us, I mean, you are most welcome to criticize my religion. You can talk about my religion, and I will try my best to explain to you. Yeah.
I have never heard a Muslim to really, if you like, I've left them and say, well, I have actually, because my neighbour is a Muslim. He's a very good man.
Yes.
He doesn't understand half of what Muslims think. Not his,
what do you think?
He's a good Muslim. He can't understand the actions of Muslims.
What are they?
He would like what you're doing.
Okay, what am I doing? What am I doing?
Because you see to spend. Why do you waste your life? More important, life is very short. You must look through Bible. You look through the Bible. You look through this. But you pick out points so that you can attack another person's belief.
No.
You're weakening it. You are. So what are you doing there then?
We have been told by God. We believe Quran.
Well, you see, that's questionable because you won't even. You call. I just heard somebody say it's a fact.
Yeah.
God is a fact.
Yes, we believe that.
No, that's a belief.
Yeah, no, I have evidence for that.
No,
I can show you the evidence.
Not for God.
Yes, I can. We can have a conversation.
We can't see God.
No, you don't have to see something. You don't have to see to believe something exists.
No, a belief is not a fact.
Okay, let's talk about it.
Go on then.
I'm
not an expert.
Okay, yeah, no problem. I'm not an expert either.
I believe in God,
I'm not an expert. Okay, I'm just a guy. I'm just a guy who comes to the park and he has conversations.
Yeah.
My question now is, where did the universe come from?
I have no idea. I don't worry my life with things like that.
Why not? It's a very important question. Where did you come from and where are you going? You have intellect. You have eyes. You have nose. You have a body. You have limbs. Yes. You have lived a good life. Do you not question? You have intellect. Do you not question what is the purpose of life? Where did I come from and where am I going?
I believe like that, but I don't tell other people.
I understand.
I don't understand why you do it.
No, we do it because of God. We do it because of God.
But I don't understand. When does God tell you to do this?
We believe He did because our scripture, the Quran, tells us to preach, to go and tell people about God.
And where did the Quran come from?
Quran came from God.
A fact.
Yes, a fact.
I said to you, what's the fact about God? I'm genuinely.
So this is why I'm asking you this question. Where did we come from? If there is no God, where did we come from? Where did the universe come from? Who made us?
They're all questions. They're not answers.
No. There are answers. I can give you. Can give you evidence to show you that we are finely tuned. We have a purpose. Our solar system is finely tuned. It's very sophisticated, right? And it cannot come about by an accident. And if it's not an accident, by that extension, there is a designer, a powerful designer, a powerful maker, a powerful sustainer of this system. And we call him God. Okay? Because the day and night cannot just come about to give us life. If there is no sun, we would die. And the sun is 93 million miles away, rightly placed for us to have life on this little planet. And we have life, and we have all other sophisticated things around us, all of the species, all the colorful fruits and the trees.
Fantastic.
Sorry?
Fantastic.
No, this is not an accident. This is not an accident. And if it's not an accident,
but it's not. But you understand? You said lovely things.
Yeah.
I can't disagree with some of them.
Brilliant.
But I can't see how you could say that's a fact of God. I believe in God, but I.
You do believe in God.
I
So
do.
that's it. So why am I?
But I don't say to
why am I
anybody.
trying to prove God to you?
Listen. I don't say to somebody you must believe God because it's a fact.
No,
Because it's not a fact.
we say that it's a fact. God is
Not
a
a
fact.
fact.
But you just said you believe in God.
But I don't. I'm not saying it's a fact. I'm asking you what makes it a
So you
fact.
believe in something
No,
that's
it's
not a
what comes from it. It's what comes from it.
You
Because-
said you believe in God.
Yes.
What do you mean by that? You don't believe God is a
I
fact?
see, because being a Christian, I obviously
So
have.
you are a Christian.
Being a Christian, I have a belief in God, and the way I live and being a Christian doesn't turn out for me everything I must think and say.
You're a Christian, you said.
Yes.
You're a Christian based upon the Bible.
Yes, but your religion tells yours is not worse than mine, because I have a lot of
Okay, but you can
criticism
say
of
that.
my
No problem.
religion.
There's nothing.
I have a religion.
I mean, if you believe our religion is worse than yours, then you
I
can say that.
certain
No,
things
yeah.
that come from your belief. First of all,
What comes from our belief?
Well, first of all, that that Muhammad is the last prophet.
Yes.
It's cheek.
So
What a
why not?
bloody cheek.
Why not?
How is that a fact?
That's a fact because Jesus said it.
No.
Jesus said it, and Prophet
When did
Muhammad said
Jesus say it?
He said, "Is a prophet coming after me? I have not told you things. He will come and tell you those things.
But
He will
didn't say
glorify me."
Muhammad was.
Sorry,
He didn't say
He didn't say
Muhammad
Muhammad's name, but he said something. He said something similar to it. He said
But
he
he
will be a
didn't-
praised one.
But he didn't say. No, what I mean is, what is factual about it?
I'll tell you what.
If you
what
got
is.
off that out of your head,
I don't know how you define
religion.
facts. I don't know how you define facts. What do you mean by fact?
A fact. That is a leaf,
Okay.
right?
Yeah.
You've got shoes on.
Yes. This umbrella. Yes.
Yeah, and if there's water coming from the sky, 99, well, nearly possible. There might be other reasons. There might be somebody with a bucket up there. It's raining. Right, I understand. They are facts. But
But
how
God
do
is
you
not a
say-
fact?
No, it isn't a fact. Of everything in
So
the world.
God.
God is a belief.
Okay. Wait. I'm trying to understand your beliefs. God is not a fact, meaning God, the existence of God is in question. Is that what you're saying?
No,
Okay. So you do believe God exists,
I believe God because that's the way I was brought up.
but it's not a fact.
Because everything else in the world, I had it.
I'm confused.
No, you
I'm
shouldn't
sincerely
be.
confused.
You shouldn't be.
Yeah. So this
I
is
think
why you
it's our
don't. I mean,
upbringing.
if you don't understand your own religion, if you're confused about your own beliefs, how can you understand
you
mine?
can't get away with that.
Yeah.
It says I don't understand.
Yeah.
But faith is to believe without doubting whatever God has revealed. That is
Yes.
mine.
So you have to believe that is a fact.
No, it
you have
says,
to believe God is a
what
fact.
I said.
Yeah.
Believe without doubting. You're allowed to doubt in Christianity.
Okay. We're not
Believe
allowed to
without
doubt. We're not allowed
Precisely.
to doubt. Yeah.
So everything is a fact.
We cannot doubt in God because from that doubt in Christianity and in Christianity, as you said, that people can doubt in Christianity. This is why Christianity is no more. In the West, is gone. It's declined. Churches are empty. Churches are empty. People are leaving Christianity. The whole Australia, Europe,
I know,
America,
I know.
okay, Canada.
very
People are
sad.
atheists.
Very
It's not sad. It's because people don't believe in the shenanigans Christianity preaches, the Trinity. Okay, people cannot believe in that. People have rationality. That's why Islam is the fastest. Go to any mosque, it is full. Go on Friday, you will
that's
see
very
young.
sad.
Why is that
That's
sad?
very
That's a good
sad.
thing. That's a good thing. People believe in God. They have hope in God. They believe in an entity who's up there taking care of us. In Christianity, people are losing it. They are running away from it. They're becoming atheists. And what they're doing is they're leaving Christianity with atheism, and from atheism they're coming to Islam. Because when they go to atheism, they realize, hold on a second, this simply cannot be an accident. All of this, the universe cannot just pop into existence
So what you're
by
saying is-
a mere chance. So what they do is, how can we make sense of our existence? They find Islam. They find Islam that this is a faith that explains rationally who God is and what He wants from us.
Only
That's the
if you
difference.
accept there's a God. Do you understand?
Yes, and people do come to realize there's a God.
This lovely world that
Yeah.
everything can't be an accident. Therefore, there must be a God. That is not necessarily a fact.
No, it is a
It's
fact.
Therefore, there must
Okay,
be this.
this
there
is
must
why
be
we
this.
use philosophical arguments to show you
Okay.
how absurd it would be to think that there is no God. Because if you don't believe in a God, and if God is not a fact, then all of us are a product of chance and accidents. And in that case, You will have to explain to me why we are so organized, why our lives are so organized, why the universe is so organized, why the solar system is so organized, why everything is mathematical. Why don't we have a Monster Inc. world? You know Monster Inc. world? People with 5 hands and 6 legs and 20 heads. Why
just because the world is like this doesn't
mean that's not the answer. That's not the answer. That's just basically that's just brushing it away. I don't want to know. I don't want to think about it. Yeah.
You said that.
Nice talking to you. Anyway.
Because you can't. No, just one. Because you can't explain all this. There must be something there. Therefore, that's
no. We make systematic arguments to lead up to the point where God becomes a fact. And I can do that with you if you give me a chance. Okay, we can show you why God is a fact. You cannot doubt the existence of God. You can doubt anything else, but not the existence of God, because otherwise this universe doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. Your planet Earth, your little planet, your little dot in your galaxy, in your solar system doesn't make sense. There is life on it. Okay, there is so much sophistication on it. This cannot come about. If I told you my mobile phone, okay, is a product of chance, okay, or let's say this chewing gum packet, you found it in the desert and the wind blew and seasons changed, leaves were falling and sand came upon it, and then lo and behold, Vivident Extra. You would not. You will laugh at me like you are about to laugh at me.
I'm puzzled.
No.
Honestly, I'm not laughing.
Our universe is more sophisticated than this device. Our solar system is more powerful than this device.
Of course it is.
Yeah, and it's been made by human beings.
By that. But just you can't just pick out and say there's a God because of that.
Okay.
It's not a fact. It's a good reasoning, but it's not a fact.
Is this by chance or it is made?
It doesn't matter. That's irrelevant.
Okay.
To God.
If I said human beings are not a fact, I don't believe someone made it. It's not a fact.
Well, you don't believe. You see, you have to bring in the word belief, and belief is a fact.
Okay, let's call it.
Yeah, I know.
What's your name?
Dennis.
Dennis, nice talking to you. Sincerely, nice talking to you. But think about what I said. Our religion, we take it seriously because it is the only rational way that leads to God. Only. When I say only, I'm not being arrogant. I'm not being arrogant.
I'm not being arrogant
because all other systems have been corrupted. Christianity is corrupted.
And you say Islam is corrupted?
No. Show me where it's corrupted. The word we have in the Quran, we believe it came directly from God.
You believe again, you see, you believe it's not a fact. Do you not understand what a fact is?
We believe in facts, by the way. For us to believe something, it has to be a fact. Let me explain.
It's very hard to talk to a Muslim.
No, it's not. It's very Muslims.
Well, I read it's scripture. Therefore,
did you know, Dennis? Muslims ruled the world for over 1,000 years with the best scholars, best intellectuals, the best civilization, the best libraries, the best institutions in the world. The Western masses, unfortunately, are not aware of these things. They have been brainwashed. They have been brainwashed into thinking that Muslims, dark clouds, dark people, dark clothes, dark faces. They have no personality, no character. This is how Western masses have been brainwashed. And we are undoing the brainwashing by coming here, by talking to people. That's what we're doing. That's why we are here. Dennis, nice talking to you again.
If I told you, that I think it was about 20 years ago, Spain produced more books than the whole of the Arab world put together, not counting the Quran. Now, I call that an open mind. Our news agent, when I go in, he's always reading the Quran. And I said, do you never read the paper? And he says, no, this is all. He doesn't know about the world. That's where facts are. He doesn't want to know. He only wants to know, this is my world.
I'll tell you why he reads the Quran. Because he knows the papers are a bunch of lies.
He doesn't. He's never read them.
Papers.
He's never read them.
Papers. He doesn't need to know. When he sees is the Sun newspaper still around? Is the Sun newspaper still around? It is still around. Yeah. No. Look. Why does he need to read the Sun newspaper when he opens it and there's a naked woman on it?
Why do you?
Okay.
You're out of date. You're out of date. Why not pick another paper? You see, you're all selective.
Is the Sun still around, by the way?
Yeah, but it doesn't have that page 3 anymore.
It's not.
20 years
Sorry,
ago.
you're 20 years ago.
Oh, you stopped reading it then, did you?
I did.
You stopped and then stopped.
Yeah. So, yeah. No, nice talking to you, Dennis. Okay.
That's a fact.
It was an interesting conversation. Yes.
Bob's challenged you to a debate.
Who?
Bob.
I don't want to talk to that guy.
Why?
I'm so scared and so I'm shivering in my pants. I don't want to waste my breath and time because these guys are just simply they're running out of viewers and they want to get
عندهم التهاب جوي ومشاكل السيولة الفلسطينيين هذول الاكياس لا مو اطفال هاي هو يسمي ناس
ولا فول دايما
حتى مرات ناس كذا بس جوية من ذلك صوروها
انا شفت واحد مره كيف كيفهم انا عندي اختلاف معك كنت على مفكر مش بتاع السوق بقطع عليهم سكروا الماسك هذا وبيغلطوا 6 اشهر سكروا انا سليمان عرفت Hello, go home. Shut up, you! Shut up! Bloody you!
Stop this. Finish.